be backed into a corner and have to choose McCarthy. Like, we need a fighter, someone that's going to actually stand up for the party, and we've seen that Kevin McCarthy is not going to do that. So, we need to stand and fight and have someone that actually represents our party in that position.
What's interesting is because your dad, Steve Bannon, in case anybody needed to be reminded of that, but he's had Matt Gaetz on, who doesn't want Kevin McCarthy, and he's had Marjorie Taylor Greene, who's come out and said, yes, I do want Kevin McCarthy. I think a lot of people were kind of taken back. Now, the word is that Steele, the former RNC chair, who people also kind of refer to as a rhino.
I think he's a flat-out Democrat, actually.
Well, yeah, you might go that far. Said that he believes that if Kevin McCarthy becomes Speaker, that it actually will be Marjorie Taylor Greene that will be getting the biggest voice out of that. So a lot of theories there, but based on what you've seen and what your dad has seen in all these interviews, what do you think? Because
have you talked to your dad about it?
Yeah.
I mean, we've had some discussions, but...
Oh, look at her. You got her in the hot seat.
Can you say what he said? I'm sure he always speaks his mind, or is there something that...
I mean, I'll let him address it while he's out here. But...
What do you want, then? Okay, well, we'll just leave it to your voice. Do you want an option?
I mean, I want someone that's going to represent the party.
And is that Kevin McCarthy?
I don't believe that Kevin McCarthy represents the MAGA movement and the party as a whole. But we'll have to see what comes of it.
Yeah.
But
come in here.
Yeah.
You want options. It sounds like you want options. You don't want to be told.
And I also, with regards to someone asking about Ronna McDaniel, is she going to show up out here this weekend? I'd love to see her out here. Mike Lindell's going to be out here speaking.
Right. We just had Harmeet Dillon on the couch here, a couple hours ago. My
dad asked Ronna last night on air if she would be willing to debate in an open forum. Mike, anyone running, actually.
Well, not here in Arizona. They don't always do that, right? Katie Hobbs didn't do it. No. Just throwing it out there. It's been kind of the growing trend now.
But Ronna was very quick to shoot that down.
She publicly said no, she would not do it.
She said she will only address the 168. That's all she kept saying on air. So she would not. She didn't flat out say no, but by her wording.
But if you're an incumbent, what advantage does that have?
Well, it doesn't have any advantage except you owe it to the people, right? You owe it to the people that you're going to represent. And sadly, conservatives, and notice I